Welcome to Questions and Answers Banking for week number 30. This week is from 20th July to 26th July, and let us look at the first question. During the inaugural address of the 46th Indian Labour Conference, recently Indian Labour Conference was held at New Delhi. Prime Minister addressed the Indian Labour Conference, and during the Indian Labour Conference, the Prime Minister stated that India has only 3 lakh apprentices. What is the meaning of apprentice? Apprentice is the learning process where the student will learn from some organization at low wages or no wages. At low wages, a person will learn the skills from an organization, and that is the way to improve the skills. And in our country, unfortunately, industry and academic interaction is very less, not like in other countries. In our country, industry and academic interaction is very less. That's why we have only 3 lakh apprentices. We have only 3 lakh apprentices. If you look at China, China has got around 2 crore apprentices. Japan has got 1 crore apprentices. Even Germany has got 30 lakh apprentices, and our population is 125 crore, around 125 crore, and we have only 3 lakh apprentices. So there is a need for having more interaction between industry and academia, in the words of the Prime Minister. Look into the next question. Under the Mudra scheme for micro enterprises, Mudra is basically refinance agency. If you are micro enterprise and you are getting loan from State Bank of India, Mudra will finance State Bank of India. That's why it's called refinance agency. Mudra Bank is a refinance agency which will refinance to banks or financial institutions, and you will get loan from the bank. Mudra will not directly lend to you. It will give low cost money to the banks, and in turn banks will lend you at lesser cost or lesser rate of interest. That is the meaning of refinancing. Please don't forget, Mudra is a refinancing agency, and under the Mudra scheme for micro enterprises, the upper limit is 10 lakh rupees. Please don't forget, under the Shishu scheme, upper limit is rupees 50,000. Under Kishore scheme, it is above rupees 50,000 and up to 5 lakhs. And under Tarun scheme, it is above rupees 5 lakh and up to rupees 10 lakh. The maximum limit up to which Mudra can refinance to micro enterprises is rupees 10 lakh. Please don't forget. ANZ will open 2 more branches in Gurgaon and Bengaluru. ANZ is based in Melbourne. ANZ means Australia and New Zealand Banking Company. ANZ is Australia and New Zealand Banking Company, established in the year 1835, and its headquarters is situated in Melbourne. Please don't forget. Smartphone maker Huawei is based in headquartered in Shenzhen in China. Right? And please don't forget, this Huawei, maker of smartphones, its position comes somewhere around 4th in the world. And Samsung is Korea based. Then Apple is USA based. Lenovo is again China based, and Huawei is China based. And please don't forget, smartphone maker Huawei is based in China. Look into the next question. PayPal will now work as independent digital payments company, separating from eBay. eBay as well as PayPal, these two are based in California state of United States of America. eBay is the e-commerce company and PayPal is the internet payment company. eBay is e-commerce company and PayPal is the payment platform for internet transactions, and eBay purchased PayPal previously. eBay purchased PayPal, and now eBay and PayPal wants to separate. Now the market capitalization of PayPal is higher than eBay. So now both will work as independent entities, and don't forget, PayPal and eBay are both California based companies. President and Chief Executive of Toshiba Corporation, Hisao Tanaka, resigned recently as the company inflated profits. You have to recollect the episode of Sachem Computers. Satyam Computers inflated the profits and ultimately they were in trouble. And now Toshiba Corporation of Japan, Toshiba is based in Tokyo, Japan. Recently they inflated the profits just like Satyam. They inflated the profits by $1.2 billion and ultimately the Chief Executive of Toshiba Corporation, Hisao Tanaka, had to resign because of inflating the profits. And Chairman Muramachi will act as Chief Executive till the new person is appointed. Right friends, look into the next one. Truecaller, a free phone directory and caller identification app, is the company which belongs to Stockholm, Sweden. This Truecaller is the company which maintains the directory of telephone numbers across the world. Truecaller maintains the directory of telephone numbers across the world and Truecaller is based in Stockholm, Sweden. Look into the next one. Lower delinquency rate is noticed in the performance of HDFC Bank for June 2015 quarter. What is the meaning of a lower delinquency rate? Lower delinquency rate is failure rate is less. That means failure in bank loans is less. That is the meaning of lower delinquency rate. That means failure rate of loans granted is less. That's why lower delinquency rate is nothing but lower gross non-performing assets. So the answer here is lower gross non-performing assets for ICICI, HDFC, Axis, such new generation private sector banks. The delinquency rate is less, whereas for public sector banks the failure rate or delinquency rate is very high. Look into the next one. Banknotes were thrown at FIFA President by British comedian Lee Nelson. Recently banknotes were thrown at FIFA President by British comedian Lee Nelson. Right? Simon Brodkin is the original name of Lee Nelson. Please don't forget. Simon Brodkin is the original name of Lee Nelson. And you may ask, what is FIFA? FIFA is Federation International Football Association based in Zurich in Switzerland. And you are looking at Sepp Blatter. Sepp Blatter is the FIFA president for the past 17 years and now he is leaving this organization subsequent to a scandal which broke out in FIFA. FIFA is Zurich based organization. For 2014, who received the Chaudhury Charan Singh Award, Excellence in Journalism in Agriculture Research and Development, Gargi Parsai of The Hindu received this award. Gargi Parsai, who looks into agriculture related news, got this award for the year 2014. Named the new CEO of Myntra. New CEO of Myntra is Anant Narayanan. Anant Narayanan, who got wide experience with the McKinsey consultancy, recently appointed as new CEO of Myntra. Please don't forget, Myntra is owned by Flipkart. Loans to self-help groups are coordinated by NABARD. Please don't forget, loans to self-help groups are coordinated by NABARD. And recently, digitalizing the self-help groups is started by NABARD. Digitalizing the activities of self-help groups is started by NABARD and the name given to it is eShakti. Please don't forget, eShakti is the program of digitalizing the records of or the activities of self-help groups and it was launched recently by NABARD. At present, non-CTS checks are cleared once in a week. So as to promote CTS checks, you are looking in the picture, that is the format of CTS check. The CTS check has got inbuilt features where it has got more security features. Not only that, digital image will be sent for clearing the check, not the physical check. That is the beauty of this CTS check. And to discourage non-CTS checks, now Reserve Bank of India gave instruction that non-CTS checks will be cleared only once in a week. Right? Look into the next one. Name the hotel in Vienna where peace talks were held between FIFA+1 and Iran. P5+1 means 6 nations. Why they are called P5+1? P5 means permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. There are 5 permanent members of United Nations Security Council. They are China, Russia, France, United Kingdom and United States of America. Along with these 5 permanent members and Germany, these 6 nations held discussions with Iran with regard to the nuclear deal, and finally nuclear deal was struck between 6 nations and Iran. And here the hotel in question is Palais Coburg Hotel. Discussions were held for around 17 to 18 days in this hotel, and subsequently a deal was struck between 6 advanced nations as well as Iran. Please don't forget. Look into the next one under CGTMSE. CGTMSE is a Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for Micro and Small Enterprises. It was established by Government of India and SEBI. The basic purpose of CGTMSE is to give collateral security when banks or financial institutions grant loans to micro and small enterprises. When banks are granting loans to micro and small enterprises, they ask collateral security. But small enterprises may not be able to give collateral security. The collateral security is given by CGTMSE, and maximum amount which the collateral security is given by CGTMSE. That means small and micro enterprises need not give collateral security up to a maximum amount of rupees 1 crore. That means up to maximum amount of rupees 1 crore, CGTMSE will give collateral security. Please don't forget. Right? So CGTMSE was established mainly to take care of financial needs of micro and small enterprises. Please don't forget. New Horizons program is piloted by NASA. New Horizons program is to explore Pluto. Pluto is not a planet, it is a dwarf planet. And to explore Pluto, this New Horizons program is being run by NASA. Name the company which reported the highest ever net loss of $3.2 billion. Now, Microsoft is facing a real challenge, and the competitor nowadays is the mobile platforms, iOS applications, Android. They are taking the lead. That's why Microsoft is in trouble, and recently it recorded highest ever net loss of $3.2 billion. Look into the next one, RoboCup 2015, where robos compete in football match, is held in China. Huawei in China held this football competition. You see, please look into this. Robos competed in football match. This is in China. Nestle company recently replaced the head of Indian operations. All of you are well aware about Maggi controversy. Subsequent to Maggi controversy, Nestle replaced the head of India operations, and the new managing director for India operations is Suresh Narayanan. Suresh Narayanan is the new head of India operations because it replaced the existing head after Maggi controversy. Ajay Mathur was appointed the Director General of TERI. What is meant by TERI? TERI is the Energy and Resources Institute. And he has to leave the organization because of some sexual harassment charges against him. Right? Look into the next question. Lupin Pharmaceuticals. Lupin is India-based company. Lupin Pharmaceuticals is the America subsidiary of India company. Lupin Pharmaceuticals is the American subsidiary of India-based Lupin Limited. Right? So Lupin Pharmaceuticals will purchase Gavin Pharmaceuticals and Novel Laboratories of Gavin for a value of $880 million. And this Gavin Laboratories belongs to United States of America. Right? Look into the next one. As per the data given in Parliament, as on 31st March 2015, number of MSMEs are micro, small and medium enterprises as per MSME Act of 2006, and as per the data given in Parliament as on 31st March 2015, 5,16,619 units are in sick list. And during the past 2 years, the sickness in MSMEs increased by around 150%. Please don't forget, the sickness in MSMEs increased by 150% during the past 2 years. Probably the Mudra Bank is the right solution for keeping the MSMEs on track, because several MSMEs are not able to get organized finance. That is the biggest problem, right? In this connection, please don't forget the Sikh Industrial Companies Act 1985 looks into sickness, right? Look into the next one. Nexa brand outlets were launched by Maruti Suzuki Limited, and this is to take care of a new generation of India. 30 outlets they are going to start, and Nexa brand outlets are planned by Maruti Suzuki Limited. As per the amended SEBI Act, it is mandatory to register money pooling schemes that collect rupees 100 crore or more with the SEBI. When the money pooling scheme means collecting money from public and investing in some specific purpose. That means plantation or developing some assets. That is money pooling scheme, and when the money pooling scheme value is 100 crores or more, it is mandatory to register with SEBI, right? Answer here is 100 crores. Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vichudikaran Yojana is merged into Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana. Please don't forget, this Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vichudikaran Yojana was started in the year 2005, and now it is merged with Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana. What is the purpose of Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana? The main purpose is to give 24-hour power supply to the households in rural areas by separating household feeders as well as agriculture feeders. Right, friends, look into the last question. The total remittances sent by migrant Indians back to the country in the year 2014 is around $70 billion. India is leading in foreign remittances. Please don't forget, India is leading in foreign remittances. Last year, $70 billion were sent by the persons staying abroad, and second is China, third is Philippines in the foreign remittances. Right, friends? With this, let us conclude questions and answers banking. Have a nice day. Thank you.